How you doing?
What's going on? I'm doing all right. So I spoke with the first deputy attorney general, which is basically like the second person under the attorney general, to figure out. I forwarded her all your emails. First, she asked me to forward them to her so she could look through them. I actually left the office and she called me. I don't know, she chatted from maybe 5 minutes after we last spoke to just now.
Yeah.
She basically said that what you submitted is not anything that's in our scope of oversight. She was like, basically, the offering that the office really has is just for you to fill out a kind of like a constituent like thing, but I personally don't know if that's gonna get you the result that you want. I'm a super honest guy, right? I don't know that it's gonna get you super far. But you'd have to go through the website to do it and fill it out, and then it would be on file. But I don't know, based off her response of not thinking that it is in our, or just knowing that it's not in our scope of things that we have oversight over. I don't know that you're going to get, if our office is the office that's going to be able to get you what you need.
Okay. From what I've seen on your website, you do have jurisdiction, and you do have oversight over it. When you go on the website, you can file a complaint on the website, and in regards to housing, technology, healthcare issues, civil rights, and discrimination. Now, law enforcement or issues dealing with like courts and stuff like that, or public corruption, I allege acts of public corruption of a public official in my complaint. Upon reading the attorney grievance committee complaint, you'll see the first thing I'm talking about is this public official wrongfully presiding in office. The attorney general is responsible for filing writ of quorantos on behalf of the people when they come upon a complaint pursuant to statute 63 of the executive law, subsection 1. I literally just submitted a complaint regarding the election law. Regarding facts that will sum up to the attorney general to take action against a public officer who is unlawfully holding office, and the public did not vote for her to be in that office in the 1st Judicial District. They voted for her to be in the 13th Judicial District. She's now presiding on my case, and she's denying me my rights. So I try to exercise my right to get a new attorney, and when the attorney general doesn't take action, it basically continues the action against me, of the wrongdoing against me. There's nobody taking in accountability for the acts that they're committing against me, and they're just basically just overriding my rights and just railroading me. And it's like she's condoning that when she does that, because I filed complaints with the office before in regards to this complaint against me in the district court. I mean, not district court, but in the state court. So that's why I need some assistance. I'm trying to. She wasn't in office at the time. She was a public advocate when I filed those complaints. But now that she's no longer a public advocate, she's attorney general now. So I'm just trying to reach out to the attorney general to see if they can do something for me, because this is ridiculous that this lady, who is a state official, was elected into the 13th Judicial District, now presides corruptly in the 1st Judicial District to deny me my rights.
Okay, so it's the only recourse I got to be able to give you is for you to go on the site and fill out a constituent complaint, and somebody will definitely be in contact with you if you do that.
Okay.
I'm just telling you that from what I was told. So I don't know anything. I'm not a lawyer at all.
I understand.
I have no idea of any of the legal things you're saying, any legalese whatsoever. I'm kind of like a civilian employee. Mm-hmm. I'm not law enforcement, and I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a regular person. So, like I said, that's from the person that I went to. That's the direction that she gave me.
It says literally right here on the site, when you click on Civil Rights Bureau complaint form, it says complaints about attorneys, judges, courts. So why would she tell you to tell me as the the attorney underneath the attorney general that they don't have, any jurisdiction or oversight. And she's telling me to fill out the wrong form so that it don't go get processed properly, because a general form like that one wouldn't be specifically as is stated here. But even when I went on the site before, I had issues uploading my complaint to the site. It wouldn't process my complaint. It's as if I filed successfully with the Attorney General's office before using my phone in the past. All of a sudden now there's like some type of bar or block on my, email, so that I can't go and file complaints with the Attorney General's office anymore. And I screen recorded it before. I can, try it again and, screen record it again and just send it over to you so that you can see that proof that this is what's going on within the Attorney General's office. Can somebody rectify the situation? Because I'm not getting any relief. I have a First Amendment right to petition the government for redress of grievances. I tried to do it that day, but she was in the midst of, partying and stuff like that. But today, I'm still trying to do it, man, because I'm still going through it. And this is 8 years later. I'm trying to get the case dismissed. But at the same time, they trying to railroad me unlawfully.
Okay.
I know. It's again, you're not a person that's of the law, whatever the case may be, or understanding the law to to enforce the law. But you work in the office or whatever, so that's the reason why you gave me contact information so that I can forward my complaints to you. But it just seems like this is what I'm going through every time I go there. There's always some type of statement that's going against the authority of the Attorney General. And it's not like I can even speak to her directly, but when I gave those papers, what's written in those papers is facts. Like, I mean, like that meets the law that you guys have jurisdiction over. I don't understand how she can say something like that when the website is directly saying that you guys have jurisdiction over it.
Let me give her a call back. I don't know. Let me see if I could.
No problem.
Maybe put you out there on the phone or something. I don't know. Let me see what I can do.
I could take a picture and send the picture to you so that you can have, actual receipts. So you're not just calling in vain, as if you're just trying to be a troublemaker or anything like that. I understand how they look at you, but it's, when you do stuff like that, but at the same time, it's not that. You're entitled to the services. I'm entitled to the services, so why shouldn't I be able to exercise it, whether it's through email or whatever the case may be? I could fill that form out, but would it be forwarded to this office is the question.
If you fill out something on the site, that's the only place it goes. Okay. So if you go on our site and fill out a form, it immediately goes to a specific department in the office that's supposed to address it. So that's what I'm saying. That's why she said to send you there. But let me see if she'll talk to you. I don't know. Let me see what's happening. She's kind of busy. She was on calls the whole day, which is why I wasn't able to get with her. Let me see if she answers when I call back.
All right.
And I'll give you a call back.
I'm going to send you guys the screenshots of what it says online in regards to the different types of complaints y'all deal with, versus what she's saying, because this is regarding public corruption and also a complaint against a judge who's involved in the corruption and two attorneys, and they're all attorneys. The defense attorney, the prosecutor, and the judge is all involved in this. So I'll send it, and it's stated in the paperwork. I don't see what's going on. All right, so I'll send it to you right now.
All right.
Screenshots. Thank you for calling me back.
All right, no problem.
All right, peace.